Without wasting our time, let me introduce each member in this group. So the first one is Muhammad Mikael Hakimi bin Jasmi. Second one is Hasno Danish bin Hasno Hisham with the thumbs up. The third one is Muhammad Wajidi Alimi bin Muhammad Razi with the striped shirt. The middle one is Muhammad Habil bin Abdul Halim. While the last one is Alif Aiman bin Ahmad Sabri, which is me, the team leader of this group. The introduction of this topic, we will start with what is quantifier. Quantifier are words, expression, or phrase that indicate the number of elements that a statement pertains to. In mathematical logic, there are two quantifiers. The first one is essential quantifier. The second one is universal quantifier. The example for essential quantifier are for some x, for at least one x, there exists an x such that the x in this example are the unknown thing for the example, while universal quantifier example are for all x, for any x, for each x, for every x. For the next one is detailing about universal set and essential set. The detail about universal set, this quantifier has a symbol of itself. This quantifier symbol is as what you can see in the slide, like upward or backward A like that. So that is the symbol for this quantifier. And next one, the sentence is true if and only if all value of x is true, while it is false if and only if at least one value of x is false. While the detail about essential set, this quantifier symbol is that as what you can see in the slide. And then the truth value of quantified statement depend on the universe prescribed. While the sentence is true if and only if there is at least one value of x that make px true.
Okay, so now I will tell about nested quantifier. Nested quantifier is mathematical statement that involve more than one quantifier. So for the first example, how we want to find the true value for all x and for some y that x plus y equal to 9 where xy is 4, 5, 6. So when we want to solve the equation, we can use the table. So when we want to build the table, we use the first quantifier that appear at the statement. So when we look at this question, the universal quantifier appear first. So we build the table as below. So when we fill in the table with the set given, which is 4, 5, and 6. So when we look at the table, we can get that when x equal to 4 and y equal to 4, the statement is false. And we do the same with the rest, and for the last result, we get that the statement is false because not all x with at least one y that give true value. Therefore, the statement is false. So now for the second example, the question is all y and all x for x minus y is less and equal than 2. The universal set is 1, 2, and 3. So we use the same method as first example, and the value for this question is all true. So since every y and x give a true value, therefore the statement for all y and all x for x minus y equal or less than 2 is true.
And this is my part, negating statement with quantifier. The negation of universal quantifier is existential quantifiers, and vice versa. The negation of two statements, where the universe comprises all the integers. And this is some of the example. Let px and qx be given by px is odd, and qx x square minus 1 is even. The statement, if x is odd, then x square minus 1 is even. This is a true statement. The negation of this statement is determined as follow. When we want to negating the statement, all x for conditional px and qx. The first step is we change the quantifier from universal to existential, and we negating the px for the second step. We change from condition to disjunction statement. and re-negating the statement again. For the third step, we use De Morgan laws, and for the last step, we use law of double negation. In conclusion, quantifier help us add helpful information where we include quantifiers when we want to give an idea of the number or something. Quantifier is also necessary in order to present a quantifier formula. Quantifier can help to make large concepts feel more compact. By understanding quantifiers, you are able to express a large variety of ideas in many contexts, including engineering and manufacturing.
So the end, and that's all from us. But before I end this video, I would like to thank my dear friend Muhammad Mikael Hakimi to make this slide for all of us. But well, he doesn't appear in this video is because he was sick while during making this video, so that's why he doesn't appear in this video. But he do the all of this slide all by himself. So give a prop to him for that. That's all from us. Thanks.